What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity. That's right, here in the HermitCraft server. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Because today we got a lot of new fun things that we're gonna do. Last episode, we started getting into RFTools and learning about dimensional building. Yes, and we learned that we need to get a whole bunch of dimlits. We need to make a dimlit farm. Dimlit's such a funny name. Yeah, that's able to make all like the different traits of the dimension that we want to build. Now, to do this, we learned that we need to make an Enderman farm because Enderman drop dimlits. Thanks, guys, for confirming that, letting me know that that's the best way to acquire a whole bunch of dimlits. So I've been looking into that. Now, issues with Enderman farms. I know other server members have run into problems with them, and I can recall having issues with Enderman farms as well, where basically what happens is, it's easy enough to set up a spawner, have them die, get killed, whatever, but over time, the Endermen slowly teleport away, because, that's what Endermen do. They teleport. They go, zoom, zoom, and then you end up getting tons and tons of Endermen that sneak away and cause problems. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure mobs that spawn from the spawners, the way we want to have it, don't despawn. So that can be a huge problem, and they can build up in unloaded chunks over time. So I wanted to try and find a way today that we could prevent Endermen from teleporting out of our trap, and that way we can kill them all and it won't cause any problems on the server. Now, I spent a good bit the last hour researching, looking through what are different ways to prevent Endermen from teleporting. And there's two different, I'm sure there's more. I swore there was more. But the two ways that I found, one is in Botania with this vinculotus or whatever. This will basically, by using mana, will prevent Endermen from, I think it prevents them from teleporting. Or when they teleport, it sends them to the radius of the flower. So that's a possibility. That definitely could work. Unfortunately, we're not too far into Botania, and this does require some more advanced, let's see. Well, I guess it's not too advanced, but I don't even know if we've really made much of any runes. So I'm going to have to go and do this all up. Now, I'm running into problems where I don't have enough of the flowers from Botania. So even before that, I think we're going to have to get... Is this the guy? Can I go to that one, please? Yes. There's this guy right here, the jaded whatever a kiss flower. And what this will do is by feeding it mana, it will create more mystical flowers. So I think we should make a mystical flower farm today. That's not a bad idea anyway, because I'm running low on dyes, and having basically a dye farm would be really, really beneficial for us. So I think we should work on those two things. I feel like there was something from Thaumcraft that did the Enderman as well, but I couldn't quickly find it. The other thing that I thought was pretty neat was from Ender.io. And you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments if there's more stuff that can prevent Endermen from teleporting away. But the other interesting and probably easier thing, if it would work, it's an obelisk. Where are their obelisks? Here we go. The attraction obelisk. This seems kind of interesting. This says it draws mobs towards it, specifically mobs that you put in the soul of. So this, I would assume it takes power. Maybe it even doesn't. But we definitely can craft now. And in fact, why don't we try that first? Because that would be super cool. And that way we can keep the Enderman in our trap. So why don't I craft that up? And I think we should make a dye farm regardless. Why don't we get onto that today? Alright guys, progress is going pretty well. I made myself a Rune of the Spring. So that's cool. It's pretty easy. Just Rune of Fire and Rune of Water and saplings and all that junk. Anyway, now we want to make... this, the jaded thing. All right, so the only things we don't have, I got to get a green guy and the redstone roots. So you got to have to shear some grass and just combine it with redstone. So that should be easy enough. Redstone, sheared grass, Sweet. In fact, I'm going to make a couple of these because who knows when we'll need more. All right. Awesome. So we're good. We're good. And then the green. And of course, to make these little petals, all you do is you put the flower in the crafting grid. Awesome. So that should be everything. Now, this says that it is crafted in a petal apothecary. So not bad. I'm going to throw down. Hopefully this won't be too laggy like it normally is. Please don't be too laggy. Yes. Neat little crossover between, and that is very laggy. I hate this thing. Like, it's so helpful, but it's so annoying at the same time. In any case, we should be able to just throw all this stuff in, I believe. Wham, 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 wham. That. Drum of the Wild. Awesome. So Drum of the Wild, let's just set this bad boy right over here. Maybe like right there. And we need to make a redstone mana spreader. So that is just another mana spreader with a piece of redstone. So bam, bam. Nice. So the redstone one, it's activated by redstone just shoot mana. So let's link that one up like right here. Yes! All right, awesome. All right, let's change the timer to be every... There we go. Every 100 seconds, it will go off. All right, so that's cool. And you can see we're getting all crammed up on our inventory for the flowers. But let's do something like this. Let's take a vacuum chest. For now, I know they have their own like hopper things. Let's go like that. That should suck all of them in from that distance. Sweet. And then we can just take, for now, like that, and ender chest. Whammy. There we go. Automated flower farm. Not bad. Not bad at all. How's this guy doing? I just want to make sure that it's good enough mana. Yeah, look at that. It's jam-packed on mana. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I like it. Okay. So now we got our flower farm situated. Let's get the Enderman thing done. Oh, and there's another thing that I found that was super cool that I'd like to make. A flower pouch. Just wool and a magic seed. And it says that this can basically hold up to a stack of each flower, I believe it said. So let's grab some wool. And, yep, easy enough. Wham, 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 wham. And I think any color. There we go. Flower pouch. Nice. So what does this look like? Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh, that is super handy. I really like this. So we can just now have all the flowers that we want held on hand. I'm curious if it goes directly into it. Let's knock that off for a second. Okay, so if I have no flowers, let's get that biomes of plenty one out of here because that's going to annoy me. If I grab that, did we pick it up or did it go in our flower pouch? It looks like it went into our flower pouch. Oh, that is so good. I dig it. I dig it, guys. All right, onward to the Enderman thing. Oh, man, I think it's so much fun when I'm having to do stuff. I got to get melons. We've never made a melon farm. So just finding new fun little things that we can do. And now with our super cool modded stuff, what we can do, I can hoe it. Melon seed. Hoe a growth. Wham, wham. Ain't that a beaut? And hopefully these golems should be able to harvest this. So I like it. I like it. We'll find out. I don't see why they wouldn't, though. It's a vanilla thing, so it should. We shall see. Wham, wham. All right, I think we got everything. Looks good, looks good. All right, so let's throw it all into here. We've got bam, 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 2 blacks, root, lime. Nice! Holy cow. Look at this bad boy. I like that. All right, so how does this thing work? Wait, touch this black lotus for cost of mana. So we got to find a good mana producing thing that will work wherever we do the farm. I'm almost thinking of testing this out in the end first. All right, we have the last step and then we'll be able to go. I want to be able to make that obelisk or whatever. So we need a villager soul to do that. Let's see, can I set down a villager? Wasting the soul to do it. That's right. Oh no. Oh no, can I? Okay, good. If you just shift right click on it, you got it. All right, and then this is done in the soul binder. I guess we'll just use our own XP. We still haven't set it up to work with it. Otherwise, let's grab an emerald. Nice. And whammy. Use player XP. Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's make this obelisk. Attractor obelisk. That's what it's called. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. So I think we're all set. Let's head over to the end. Let's try this out. We can grab an Enderman soul while we're over there. We've got a Tesseract. I've got another backup one. Perfect. So I'll just get over to the end main island. Do have a chunk loader. We're going to try it here just because I'm not going to feel as bad if Enderman, you know, they all get out over here at the end. All right, so this should be perfect spot. Still got tons of those XP things and everything. All right. So right about maybe like here. So let's check out this obelisk first. Let's also grab the Tesseract. Whammy. Set to my settings. Owner only. Block, 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 block. Receive only. Main power. Set frequency. And obelisk will do right on top. Okay, so there it goes. Taking the power. I should go grab a little capacitor thing. But anyway, let's take our soul vial. Let's grab an Enderman. Got you. And let's see what happens when we put it in here. Show range. Okay, that's cool. So it only attracts them, I guess, if they're within that range. Ah, there we go. There we go. So as soon as I put on the octatic capacitor thing, let's knock these guys out. I was able to boost up the range up to 64. So that's sweet. All right, so this brings guys in. Let's check out these 2 flowers that we made and just see if we need to make any changes. I also want to see what is the light level. Yeah, sky, sunlight, real light, it's all at 0. Ooh, excuse me. So we should be able to just do like the mana production if we wanted to with nightshades. So I brought over a nightshade and a daybloom just to make sure. And a mana pool and a spreader and all that sort of stuff. But let's check out these new flowers. I believe we're going to need to plant it on dirt as well. But we'll find out. So this flower right here, let's see if I can plant it. No, it needs to go on dirt. So this one is going to take up XP in order to power itself. Ooh, coffee throat. Oh my goodness, excuse me, getting a scratchy throat. So this flower right here should be able to get mana based off of XP. And I don't know how efficient it is. We may need a lot of them. That may not be good enough. But let's see. Oh. Did it get any mana? Let's find out. Let's throw down our onto the forest. Anything. Nope, doesn't look like got anything yet, but we'll improve that. All right, next. So we've got this sucks Enderman in. Let's also put down this other one that prevents them from teleporting. So hopefully this is enough. I don't know if we're gonna need a spreader. But we will find out. And let's also throw down the Nightshade. So it gives another little bit of passive mana. So this is my first time using a lot of these Botania things. So don't mind me if I'm a little derpy with it. That is no mana. That is no mana. So we'll give that... Oh, there we go. It's got a little bit from the XP. All right. Cool. So that should suck them in as they come close and then prevent them from teleporting, which the obelisk may do in itself. Now, let's set down the final steps of this, which would be a grinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put the grinder maybe like right about here. Let's throw it on Tesseract for it. Alright, so it's going to kill them. Hopefully suck up the XP. Let's make sure that we don't... Yeah, we don't have our sucky thing. That flower doesn't do all that great of a job of getting XP, but I suppose as long as it's... Alright, that's cool. It is completely filled. But this guy doesn't seem like it's getting power, so... How do we do this? Do I do it from a spreader? I thought it should... We might have to put down a spreader setup. We'll see. Maybe we can do something like, for now, a spreader there, and we'll put like a mana pool right here. So does that give it? Okay, now that gives it. So we got mana production. That stops him from getting away. And that guy, I don't know if he's doing anything, but I'm not worried about it. All right, cool. So why don't we put... Whoa, whoa, did you see that? Come on, grinder, grind him. Yes. All right, that's cool. This is pretty awesome. Alright, so that's getting all the drops. Alright, and then from this vacuum chest, we can make another little, maybe sub-room down here, where we can have the items get pulled out, and then go into an ender chest, which we have right here. Now, of course, what we have right now is only going to work if we're in here, because these Endermen are spawned from the normal world. So that's not necessarily what we want. And is this going to have problems on this side? Oh, is that getting from a player XP or from the world's XP? That also might not be good, so... I don't know, we'll figure it out. I gotta play around with it a bit. Alright, so I think this is gonna be how I do it. This seems to be one of the few reliable ways that I can get, like, pick up all the XP, like, really quickly from all the Endermen. So we're gonna try and do it like this. We're gonna have to move all the flowers, the obelisk, all that stuff down below, and hopefully it still works. I wanted to point out something else. Kind of interesting here. When we looked at down in the sky, block lighting, sunlight, it's all 0, so I expected it that the nightshade would work, but it didn't get anything. But look at the day bloom. The day bloom's totally getting like all of the all the stuff, all the mana. So let's try it down here as well. Now we'll see, maybe the nightshade will now get stuff down here because it's night or because it's like dark. I don't know. We'll see. I also don't know if this gives off light at all. Oh, wow. Block lighting? Is that because of the XP? Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah, I got to figure out a better way to get mana. This stupid rose thing, it really does only work off the player that I can see. There might be something we could do, like, as a fake player that would get XP off of it, but I really don't know. I don't know, so I guess for now we're going to have to just try it like this. I took out the obelisk because I wanted to see exactly how this worked. So we might have to borrow this and use our own XP for it for a moment. 'Cause this thing does do pretty well. Based off the player XP. Let's see. Let's get the mana spreader. Let's aim it over. Are we on bind mode? Bind mode. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta do it to a mana pool. We'll put the mana pool right next to it so it does super quick. Wham! And I want to see how this thing actually acts. Alright, so let's get some XP back. I tried doing this obelisk here. This is like an experience obelisk. It's kind of interesting. We can just pull out all the XPs like that, and it can store it all super quick, which is cool. Let's go real close by this flower so it can fill up our XP. It's still not super quick, but the flower fills up pretty quickly. So I'll give sun mana, and that is now filled up. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's get some Enderman over here. Let's give this back our XP. So now we have no XP for the drains to steal. Come here, Endermans. I want to see, once they come over here, can they get out? Get over here! Alright, they're being a pain in the butt. Why don't we just do it straight from the powered spawner? Alright, so we should start to see Endermen spawn in. Let's see if they can run away. Ooh, and let's also knock this off for now, so they don't get killed. So they probably can walk away, but they can't teleport away. No. Oh, no, he teleported. They are still teleporting. So what the heck, flower? Jeez! Oh, it might have ran out of mana. Yeah, I think it ran out of mana. Well, it looks like we're going the tech way. This should prevent them from running away. This should suck them all up into the center. Look at that. It's perfect. That works well. That's the way to do it. Man, we spent all day doing the Botania, and that ends up being better. Or at least for what we have. Alright, well, let's set up the grinder. Let's put it a little bit closer. Wham. Kills them all. Gets all the stuff. How could he ask for any better than that? Now, you still do have all the Thaumcraft essence, but that despawns pretty quickly. Alright then. Well, that's decent enough, I do have to say. And then for all the experience, we can have it all get... Whoa, if I can get down here. Alright, cool. We can go like that. We can go like... Should we do it into a drum, I guess? Let's get a drum. Like that. Cool. Go like that, go like that. That should suck out all the liquid out of this stuff. And then I'm curious, maybe we can take that experience obelisk. Get out of here, Enderman. Maybe we can take then this guy. Let's see if that can suck out of the barrel. That would be very nice. Pull. Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's not bad at all. And then we can just grab XP as we want it. Oh, that's not bad. So what would be like a player? There's got to be something. I don't even think we need this guy anymore, but eventually we want to set this up in the overworlds at our base. Alright, let's see if we can suck that XP out faster. Ooh. It's a little bit slow because of the tanks. They're not super quick. And I wonder how high this can go. That I do not know. But there we go. There's an easy way to get mana kinda quick. Man, I am nowhere close to the mana production needed for this flower. It just nails through it so fast. I did find a neat little trick though. With the day blooms, I can put glass right above them. So it helps a little bit, but I don't know. It just sucks right through that mana. So we'll figure it out. In any case, the obelisk seems to be doing the job quite nicely. I think we can pretty much just throw on a chunk loader and call it a day. Yeah, I think that works out pretty well, and we can put in better spawners, faster spawners, the draconic level. But I think that's good for now. So in any case, let's throw on an ender chest. Look at all that stuff. 10 dimlits. Nice. All right, so let's grab our dimlits out of there just because that's the only thing I really care about losing. We got a mana pearl randomly. All right, let's plop all that off. Let's throw on our ender chest. Right there. Get all those pearls out. Sweet. All right, well, I think this was pretty successful. We're going to be able to get tons of dimlits in the meantime. Nice. Tons of ender shards. And I think we're just going to forget about the whole Botania thing. There's lots of other Botania stuff I'm interested in, but this may just not be the most practical application. I don't know. I'll have to do some more testing. But I think this is more or less good. All right, so I've just been checking it out. Chilling over here at the base, just watching the ender pearls come in. It's still not super fast. It's still not nearly as fast as I'd like, so I think we should throw in a draconic spawner. Let's just get this going. I went and I put stuff all around the sides just so that all the drops and XP wouldn't spill off solely over. But now all the Endermen are trying to get in. They're like, hey, let me in. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, so let's throw on the draconic spawner. I suppose right at the bottom's fine. I mean, I guess it would hinder the spawning maybe a little bit, but our thing should kill them fast enough. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's throw on the core, the golden apple, the nether star, and the guy. Come on, come on. How we doing? How we doing? All right, spawning in a bit faster. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's go look from the main island. All right, look through the bag. And of course, sometimes stuff goes in too fast to where we don't even see it. But yeah, that's a good bit faster. That should be good. We'll see what our dimlit situation looks like next time. Dimlit unknown. All right, we're up to 80. So 80 is the unknown dimlits. Let's see what we are at the start of next episode. In any case, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the time. It's kind of funny how things don't always work out the way that you hope or plan, but we figure out what the best way is to do it. So if you have any other good tips or tricks about that for the Enderman, let me know. But I think that's good. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, help support the channel, enjoy your weekend, and I'll probably see you on Tuesday. Sound good? Sound good? All right. Till then, peace out.